we have a God that is real, the only true God, the Almighty One, the omnipotent, omnipresent, and omniscient God. So I just want to give thanks to God because my father was having a problem. He was blood coming out from his stool, you know. And my mother told me that was last week or 10 weeks ago, or around 10 days ago. And then my mother told me that he's so, because we've been studying, we have a consistent Bible study every Sunday night. And then I tried to tell them that worshiping idols is, God doesn't like it. It's one of the commandments we have. And because they are already old, it's very difficult for them to, they are Catholic, strict Catholic, and it's very difficult for them to just give up all those statues, all those images that they have, pictures, novenas. So it's very difficult for them to give them up. So I tried to explain to them that those were nothing. It will not save them. It will not. It's what in your heart when you want to pray. Follow your heart. Whatever your heart says, then communicate to God, and God will hear you. You don't need to read those thick book of novenas or the litany of prayers. You don't need to do that. You don't need to say those prayers. All the prayers should come from your heart, and God knows already what you need before you tell this to Him. So my mother told me, before that happened, you know what? He was praying to these statues, to these idols. And then I told him, that's bad. And that's, what's behind those statues? There are evil spirits behind them. So probably that evil spirit was the one who caused this bleeding from your bottom. That's what I told him. Then after that, he was thinking hard. And I told him, you know what? Because those statues are man-made. They are made by the hands of men to earn profit, to earn a living. God is not made. God should, God is a spirit. So no man can create God. God created man, but not man created God. So that's what I told him. So he was thinking very hard, and then he said, probably that's the cause. So at that moment, I told him, you have to destroy and collect all those statues, all those prayer books, novenas. So he collected them all, and I helped him. And I cannot do this alone because there might be a retaliation of those evil spirits. So I asked the help of Pastor June, and Pastor June told Sister Margie about this, and probably Sister Arlene. And then Pastor June is so kind. It was already 12 midnight, but then he still managed to go to their house, my parents' house, and both of us, me and Pastor June, collected and assist all those prayer books as fast as we can. So by 12:30 we're done, or 12:50 or 10 minutes we're done. We already collected all those statues, the big statues, really big, and those they call it Santo Niño, but my brother called it Chucky. Chucky, they call it Santo Niño. My brother Robbie called it Chucky. So they have a lot of Chuckies. You know the movie Chucky. So he called it a Chucky. So we collected them, and then the next day, Pastor called me, and I said, Pastor, to destroy and count all those how many images that we got from the his room alone, and his room alone, and Pastor said, can you come here? But I told Pastor, I have work, Pastor. I cannot come and help you. So thank you, Brother Marco. So Brother Marco came in to help Pastor June to smash all those statues and those images. And according to Pastor, they counted all those statues, all those booklets, the images, and it summed up to 576. So it outnumbered Esther's, how many Esther's, the statues? 200 something. That's what Pastor told me. So my father collected 576. It's only in his room. So the next Sunday, I cleaned up my mother's room. It's not that many. She has no small statues, only novenas and images or pictures. So I just collected them and burned them all. So I praise God that my father had colonoscopy last Friday. So just to determine what the cause of that bleeding. So the colonoscopy was clear. Praise God. It's clear. Nothing was found. It's really clear. It's clean. And then, but then after that, the enemy will not stop. So after the colonoscopy, so we went home already. I went continue working because I work in the mid shift. So I leave the hospital at around 8:30. So my mother called me and she told me to go at once to their house because my father, there's something wrong with my father. And I said, what? Because the doctor told me that everything was okay and all the result is okay. And my mother said, just come here. So I went there and found out that my father was burning in temperature. So he had a temperature, probably it's 103 because he was really burning, and he couldn't, according to them, he fell. He fell down. And when I went there, I was thinking because of the preparation for colonoscopy, this had dried him really very hard. So I thought my sister-in-law was telling me, let's bring him to the hospital, and I said, wait a minute. So God was giving me wisdom to do this hydration first. So I hydrate my father. I told him to drink this Gatorade, although Gatorade has some electrolytes and water. So and I gave him these antipyretic drugs for fever. So after probably 1 hour, my father, praised God because I know, and I prayed over him. We prayed together, and the prayer, all prayers are really powerful. So it will help you. It will help us to to put the faith inside our heart, that because we know that God will never leave us. He is our Jehovah Shammah. He will never leave nor forsake us. So that's what I claim. He will never leave nor forsake us. You are our Jehovah Rapha. He is our healer. He is our greatest physician. I really thank God because all those attributes, God attributes, Jehovah Jireh, He is our provider, Jehovah Rapha, Jehovah Nissi, He is our victory, our banner, our standard. He is our Jehovah Shalom, our peace. He is our Jehovah Shikanu. He is our righteousness. He is our Jehovah Rabbi. He is our shepherd. He is our Adonai. He is our master. He is the same yesterday, today, and forever. He is our Elohim. He is our creator. He is El Elyon. He is the sovereign God. So I really thank God that now my father is well. He is recovering. And I really thank God for what He is doing with our family. And also me, I know He will not... He will help me because I have also some issues at work, but I am confident that God is with me, that God will never leave me nor forsake me. He is always with me. To God be the glory.
Amen.